Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face using products from Sephora that I would recommend during the Sephora holiday bonus sale. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. First of all, I am sick, so please excuse my nasally voice. I'm trying really hard to power through because I have so much content I want to share with you guys. So that is why I sound like this, and I am a little bit lower energy just because I don't feel well. But anyway, I did want to talk about some Sephora products. I did post a video on the 1st talking about a bunch of holiday sets and items that I haven't talked about before, but I did just want to do a full face using products that I use all the time that I would definitely recommend. I just didn't want to sound like a broken record and continuously talk about the same things over and over. So today I'm going to put them all on my face, show you guys what they look like. I will link everything I mentioned down below in the bottom bar. I think that's all I have to say about that. Also, I did a restock on With Love Sarah I have a couple of these Crescent necklaces in the gold and the silver, and the Medallion necklace has been restocked. This is by far the best seller from the pre-sale I did last month. It is this Starburst medallion, and it comes on the satellite chain. I love it so much. I wear it almost every single day. If you guys have seen any of my videos recently, I've probably been wearing it. And then I also restocked this chain ring, which was also a really good seller during the sale. It is adjustable and I just love it. I like the way that it looks stacked as well. It's just such a cool, pretty ring on its own or with another ring. So I will link all of those products down below for you guys. I do have a limited stock of everything, so if you want it, grab it before it's gone again. I'm going to continue restocking. It just takes a while, so I don't know when I will be able to have these in stock again. So hold tight, but grab them if you want them down below. Okay, let's get into the makeup. All right, I'm going in with my Origins Original Skin Matte Moisturizer. I love the way that this smells. It is just one of my favorite scents ever. And this is one of those moisturizers that is not going to make you look greasy throughout the day. It will really help keep your skin mattified. So if you have oily skin, it's a really good one. Or if you have acne prone skin, it is a gel moisturizer, so it won't clog your pores. And it's also really quick to sink into your skin, so you can kind of slap it on and then move on with your makeup routine. I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, and this is a hydrating primer, but it's also a gripping primer. So when you put it on, it definitely feels tacky. You have to wait a full minute before you put foundation on over it, and it definitely leaves that tacky feeling. But once you have the rest of your makeup on, you can't feel it. But I just feel like that's one of those things that I would want to know. It doesn't bother me personally, and it definitely keeps your makeup on all day long without drying out your skin. So I love this so much. I used it every single day for the longest time when I first got it, and I still constantly reach for it. After you let that sit on your skin for a minute, it definitely dries a little bit, but it does still feel the slightest bit tacky, and that's okay. So for foundation, I'm going in with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in the shade Santa Fe, and I love this foundation. I go between this and the Laura Mercier. Both of them are at Sephora. You can't go wrong with either one. This one has slightly more coverage than the Laura Mercier one does. Both of them are very lightweight, and they both have skin-like finishes. So I think when all is said and done and it's on your skin, they're very similar. But again, this one does have a little bit more coverage right out of the gate. So when you build it up, it can be a full coverage quicker than the Laura Mercier. Just for reference, in the Laura Mercier, I have 2N1 Cashew and 2N2 Linen. Cashew and Santa Fe are the ones that I wear like in the winter time. This is like my true face color. So these are the two, and then I did get the Linen 2N2 is one shade deeper. This is something that I wore a little bit more when I still had a bit of a tan. So just for color reference, if you are similar to me, I have very neutral undertones, but those are the shades that I have in these foundations. I'm going to take my Urban Decay Naked Skin, or Stay Naked concealer just in the inner corner. I don't know what the deal is, but I have had such darkness in my inner corner recently, and it's so frustrating because I never really had that before, and it's just like out of nowhere. But I've been using concealer basically every day lately, just in the inner corner. I hope that it doesn't travel to my under eye because I really don't like putting a lot of product under there. It ends up looking crepey and I'm not a fan. So I do just pop this in the inner corner, and I feel like it brightens it up just enough for me. No surprise here, I'm going in with my Benefit Hello Happy. I've hit major pan on this. I have it in the shade 4. And I love this because it does just give you a little bit of extra coverage, nothing crazy at all. I'm sure if you use something besides just like a sheer powder brush, you could get more coverage out of it, but this is just like the perfect setting, but just a little bit of extra coverage. So I've been loving this. I also love the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Powder. I have it in the regular and in the glow formula. You can't go wrong with these ones either. So those are, I guess, my like 3 favorite setting spray or setting powders at Sephora right now. To contour, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Hamptons Weekender palette. I haven't talked about this in a while because I talked about it so much that it was just getting a little crazy. I have hit pan in the contour shade. That's what I generally grab this for, but I've traveled with this palette multiple times. I love every single shade in this. I just absolutely am obsessed with the contour shade in Farmer's Market, but this is, and I just feel like you use more product of this one than you do of the blush and the highlight, but all 3 shades are so pretty. This palette's only, I think it's $19, so it's really affordable, plus it's on sale with the VIB sale, so I just can't recommend it enough. I feel like most of the products that I have recommended over the years, my recommendations stand strong. I don't really sway from things that I like, and I don't recommend things because I've liked it for a second. Like, I really like to use them and like them, but you can only talk about the same thing so many times. There's certain products that I just feel insane continuing to talk about, but this is such a good one. And then to bronze up, I'm going to use the Ambient Lighting Bronzer. This is in Luminous Bronze Light. This is still my all-time favorite bronzer. I think it's the most gorgeous color. It gives you that lit from within look. You look like you are nice and tan and healthy. It's so beautiful. I think I convinced Adam to do a voiceover for me last night. We were talking about it because I'm sick right now, and so my voice is obviously not its normal voice, and he was saying that I could write a script for him and do the hand movements and move my mouth, and then he would talk. And then I was like, well, you should just do my actual voiceover, and I explained it to him and he said that he would. So I think that will be coming during Vlogmas. We'll see. For blush, I'm going to go into, this is an old palette. It's the Cheekathon palette from Tarte, or from Benefit. They do have it's the Cheek Leaders palette right now. I love these. I think they're such a great value, but I'm going to go in with Dallas. I've been loving this blush recently. I just think it's so pretty and it's perfect for fall. I also love that you can kind of just blend it right into your bronzer, and it just looks so like, it's like such a natural flush look. So yeah, I'm really hoping that we'll have enough time to film the video with him doing my voiceover for Vlogmas. I have so many videos planned, it's not even funny. I feel like I need to start filming them now, but I have tons of content for this month too, so I can't. But it's going to be so much fun, and I am really excited to start getting my holiday content out. I wanted to switch over. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter. This is the Summer Solstice. It was a limited edition scent, but it's the same formula, but I obviously wanna work through this one since it's open. I wanted to switch over my holiday background. But I have just been so under the weather that I just couldn't get myself to do it this weekend. So I'm hoping to do it this week. I'm trying to rest. I'm gonna film this video, film another video, and then take my makeup off and like just lay down and edit. I'm trying so hard to like be productive but also take care of myself because I do want to get better, especially with all the content that I have coming. All right, I'm going to take my Naked Honey. I'm not doing anything crazy on my eyes today. I'm just going to take the color Sweet and set everything down. I did a full video on this palette and I showed looks with it. So if you are curious about looks that you can do with this palette, definitely check out that video. I really love this palette. I've been using it a ton. And then I'm going to go in with Hive, which is right here, and just put that into my crease. I've just gotten so much use out of this palette. I think it is just the most stunning, perfect, everyday neutral palette. By far my favorite Naked palette that they have come out with. And like that is the easiest look, to just throw something into my crease and be done with it. For eyeliner, I'm using my Stila Stay All Day. I love this eyeliner. It's one of the few that I feel like it doesn't transfer no matter what. It will stay exactly where you place it, dry down matte, be the blackest black. Like, it's just one of those tried and true products. I am going to give my eyeliner just a minute to dry really quickly, and I'm going to go in with my Benefit Gimme Brow. This is in the shade 3. I really like this. It's one of those products, you guys already know I don't really fill in my brows, so it'll just give my brows just a little bit of something without being like fully filled in. So you can tell the difference really isn't that drastic at all. It just will fill in the sparse areas just a little bit, give you a little bit of color, and that's it. I am taking my Shiseido lash curler. I know I've talked about this quite a few times, but this is not exponentially more expensive than the drugstore curlers, and it's that much better. It is insanely good. It does not pull your lids. It doesn't pull your lashes at all. It's just such a good curler. I want to say it's $20, which, like, yes, that's expensive for an eyelash curler, but I promise you it is so worth it. So I will link it below along with everything else, but I highly, highly recommend it. For mascara, I'm going in with my Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. I have said a bunch of times that this is my all-time favorite mascara. I love it. I just barely ever stray from it. I have been using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise recently, but this one is still my ride or die best mascara ever. I'm going to let my first coat of mascara dry and go in with my lip. This is another one of those products that I've talked about a million bazillion times. These are the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatments, the shades Spice, Rosé, and Bloom. These are my favorites. The Rosé shade is the one that's like always on. Bloom is one that I have been like dabbling in more recently, and Spice I got during the last VIB sale, and I have been loving this one. So I'm going to use this today. As you can see, it's just like a 1-2, like super easy light wash of color. It's beautiful. It has SPF 15, but they don't give you, it's so easy to put on. You can just pop it in your purse and then put it on without a mirror and not worry about it. I just feel like it helps you look more put together without the fuss of it all. All right, I'm gonna brush through my lashes and then we'll do another coat of mascara. My second coat of mascara is on, and this is my final look using all products from Sephora. All of these products are on sale with the holiday bonus sale. I'll link all of the coupon codes, dates, all of that in the bottom bar for you guys. I believe the code is just holiday save, and starting today, the 7th through the 11th, everyone can shop. So if you're VIB, VIB Rouge, or a Beauty Insider, all three categories can shop, and being a Beauty Insider is very easy. If you're not one, you can just sign up and you don't have to have spent any amount of money. So you would still get the 10% off by just signing up for the free rewards program. So that's pretty cool. You get a discount just for being signed up. And then obviously if you have the threshold of VIB or VIB Rouge, you get 15 or 20% off. But every product that I use today is included in the sale, and I will link them all below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I also did another video just going over kind of the holiday sets and different products that I've never mentioned before. I will link that video up here in case you missed it. I think I posted that one on the 1st. I have tons of Sephora content in case you guys are looking for recommendations. Let me know down below what you guys are planning on picking up during the sale. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.